Finding the wings to fly, understanding the process of self-realization. Hello everyone, this is Lori Lines of Higher Self Access. I am a QHHT Level 3 practitioner, board-certified clinical hypnotist, higher self coach, and inspirational medium. Self-realization, the fully realized self, self-actualization. Just the vibrational frequency of these words has an energetic charge. Many of us are under the impression that we should strive towards self-realization. But what does it really mean? How do we achieve it? And what is the fully realized self capable of? Think of someone you know whose mood swings between disingenuous, cheerful bravado, and mopey apathy. They become helpless and hopeless at the sign of minor obstacles, causing them to move through life like a rudderless ship tossed by the storm. This is what a total lack of self-realization looks like. This is the fully unrealized self. Next, visualize yourself feeling empowered, peaceful, and present, motivated by life's obstacles, eager to problem solve, challenge your aptitudes, and learn new skills. You feel untethered, courageous, and excited about what life offers. This is a glimpse at your fully realized self, radiant, emboldened, and aligned. Who is the fully realized self? Countless definitions and criteria have been used to conceptualize a fully realized being. All the descriptions share two principles: wholeness and freedom. Actualized individuals successfully integrate their shadow and their light. They view themselves as whole and complete. No aspects of their personhood are relegated to the shadows out of fear, shame, or self-denial. As complete beings, they are detached from the temporaneous aspects of the physical world, like material wealth or lack, accomplishments or failures. They do not attach themselves through codependent relations, nor burden themselves with the stress or anxiety that they have been conditioned to identify with. This is possible because when one is complete unto themselves, they do not need to identify with or attach themselves to other people, circumstances, or things in search of a shallow, fleeting sense of fulfillment and completion. To be fully realized is to align with the infinite nature of spirit, the unconditional love of the divine, and the boundless potential of being. The fully realized individual is unburdened, unbothered, and unlimited. How do we achieve self-realization? The 5 fundamental precepts of the fully realized self are awareness, authenticity, acceptance, amity, and authority. To have awareness is to be in control of one's thoughts. This doesn't suggest one should have a stranglehold on their thoughts. Instead, it is a healthy stream of consciousness, uncluttered by negative ruminations or nervous chatter. An individual who is aware is present and clear-headed, yet inspired and creative. They allow their thoughts to flow, but can quickly identify and release distractions. Living authentically begins with awareness. It is essential to know who you are before you can accept yourself in totality. Once self-acceptance is achieved, integrity is naturally cultivated. Knowing who you are gives you an innate understanding of who you are not. The actualized being lives a life that exemplifies their integrity, and their personal truth leads them. Having accepted their truth and who they are, the fully realized individual possesses a wealth of self-love. A healthy sense of self-love dictates awareness of and alignment with universal love and divine love. This, in turn, fosters a sense of equality with others and love for all members of the collective. Authority is synonymous with accountability. Actualized people hold themselves accountable for their actions and outcomes, confidently exercising their sovereign will and personal freedom. To be fully realized means abandoning the blame game and instead, from the depths of self-knowledge, finding solutions that speak to one's aptitudes and strengths. Acceptance grows from the fertile foundation of awareness, authenticity, amity, and authority. Absent anxious mental chatter, ego defenses, animosity, negativity, and limiting beliefs, there is no place for avoidance, denial, or unhealthy coping. The only reasonable path is acceptance and the peace, understanding, and surrender that follows. So why would one seek full realization? Well, to be clear, the journey of the self-actualized being is not absent of challenges, obstacles, strife, or discomfort. The fully realized experience is absent suffering in that suffering often results from identifying with a temporary circumstance outside of oneself or the temporality of pain within oneself. Because full realization often goes hand in hand with non-attachment, the potential for suffering is minimal. The actualized being often lives a life of peace and relative ease as they have found acceptance. They no longer resist change or resent their circumstances. Instead, the realized individual seeks wisdom, solutions, and opportunities, flowing with the current as opposed to swimming against it. They know that if one path isn't working, they're not being victimized or punished, but redirected and repositioned toward their true intended path. Subsequently, one who is fully realized lives a life of hope and positivity, not toxic, feigned positivity, but overarching contentment, fostered by a higher perspective and non-attachment to life's trials and impermanent worries and concerns. The fully realized being, by definition, cannot be and will not consent to victimization and oppression. If they are displeased with their circumstances, they know they possess the empowerment and the confidence to accept, change, or leave the undesirable conditions. My final thoughts are the ultimate life hack. Hacks and shortcuts seem to be de rigueur today, but unlike most clickbait, achieving self-realization is genuinely the most efficient strategy for living an efficient, successful life. By truly knowing who you are, you better understand what you need and what you want. Moreover, by fully accepting and knowing your strengths and weaknesses, you can plot your unique and most effective path to achieve and manifest your goals and your intentions. To achieve full self-realization is like having wings. You gain a higher perspective and greater proximity to the wisdom, love, and peace of the divine, rising above the noise and negativity of the matrix, so that you may soar through life, basking in the sun-like glow of peace, joy, and prosperity. If you find my videos helpful, please like, subscribe, and comment. This helps the algorithms bring my videos out to the public more and more as you engage. And I want to thank you for listening, and I wish you love and truth. I am Lori Lines.